get a job, you may even become a professional athlete, successful mother, whatever it is, successful father. At some point, no matter how hard you work, and I've been there, you probably don't think so because my dad made a lot of money. I've been there. I've been where I didn't have a dime in my pocket not too long ago, and someone had to give me a dime to get something out of. Anyway, I've been there, okay? But anyway, at some point, someone's gonna have to help you. It could be, hey, you can sleep on my couch. It could be a nurse taking good care of you in the hospital. What's that? Oh, okay. It could be anything. Someone gives you a meal, or you've got 2 and 3 degrees and you're great and no one will give you a job interview and someone who knows you does you a favor. It could be anything, but at some point, you're gonna need other people to fight for you, okay? That's called fighting it forward. But the other part is, you do all these things and you get in trouble. Get in trouble with at work, get in a lawsuit, get in trouble with the law, all that's over. All that's over. I actually, I commit some of my time to working with some guys at a local prison. And those guys, most of them, are actually not bad guys. They just had a split second where they weren't thinking. They got in trouble. Real quick, guys, before I get into that, tell me, how many of you, it's a trick question. How many of you know someone in the gang? I know who I'm talking to here. All right? Good. You're not supposed to answer that question. I'm just kidding. Good. Thanks for doing it. I do. One of my uncles was the originals of a gang I'm not even going to mention around here. How many of you guys have ever witnessed a crime? Fair enough. Me too. How many of you guys know someone who's in jail or has ever been to jail? My father went to jail, by the way, a couple times. How many of you, have you ever had anyone, I want one of you guys to talk a little bit about this. How many of you have ever had someone ask you to buy, sell, or even just use drugs? Ask you, I don't want to know if you did it. Anyone? All right, tell me what happened. Come on up. Come on. Tell me what happened. I got a question for you when you're done, okay? Hey, no more laughing. Stop it. No more laughing. Have you ever had someone try to ask you to do drugs or sell it or buy it or anything like that? All right, share. Tell me what happened.
One time I was walking with my brother and he dresses kind of like he's in a gang, and they just came up to us and then they just asked us like, oh, do you need anything? Like, cause we were walking down like an alley, so I guess they assumed something, and so my brother, he was like, no, I don't do that, and then like there was a girl with them and like she came at me and she's like, no, you want to, like just buy it, and then like we were just like stuck, like we didn't even know what to do.
What'd you do? You just walked off?
Well, I mean, they ended up leaving, so.
Thank you. Give her a round of applause, man. You guys are a tough crowd to get up and talk in front of. Thank you. Oh yeah. For sharing, you get 2 things. So pick, get something and give something to somebody. Okay? That's tough. Now that I know. And one more question, guys. How many of you have ever felt like you've been profiled? Profile means someone's messing with you, giving you a hard time, and you haven't done anything. But they're giving you a hard time like you're guilty of something. They call it racial profiling and stuff like that. Who? You? Anyone want to talk about it? Care to talk about it? Come on. A lot of these girls are all the most brave. All right, come on. Guys, come on. I want to hear about it. Because I have something very important to say about it. This stuff's been on the news a lot. Have you guys been seeing what's going on in Baltimore and New York? People shooting at cops.
Well, it's with another girl, I guess, and I don't necessarily know her personally, but she just likes to give me a hard time a lot, and I usually like try to brush it off or anything because I'm really like quick to anger, and I try to not like let her get to me, so I just try to avoid that individual.
Good. All right, thank you. All right, you get 2 things. All right, you guys better pay attention. This stuff is almost gone. You got those headbands over there. Guys, the note I want to make about this is I've been profiled. You know where Rodeo Drive is, right? I had cops pull me out of my own car. I was trying to get in it, and put me on the wall, pat me down, tell me all this stuff. They actually tried to convince me to say that I stole a car because I couldn't tell them how I got from the airport to my home, which I got there in a limo that my dad paid for. All this stuff, and did everything they could to take me to jail, and I just shut my mouth. Thank God. Only reason I shut my mouth is because I had been in the military. I didn't know better. And at the end of the day, they said, look, we should take you to jail, but we're going to let you go because you're from Texas. That's the only reason they let me go. They're going to take me to jail. I've been there, guys, and the one thing I can tell you is that in hindsight, being 32 years old, when stuff like that happens, let it go, man. Don't say nothing. Don't do nothing. Yeah, you have rights, but it's not about that in the moment. The cops are there. They think they're protecting the rights or whatever. Don't say anything, okay? All right? I support the cops. I love them. But I'm talking about you. When somebody does something, it could be a cop, a security guard, or whatever, they bother you, keep on moving. Yes, sir. No, sir. You know why? Because you're not going to like this, because I don't like it. Somebody pat me down, moving their leg up under here. I don't like that. You know why? Because you have to think about the people in this room, right, who are not millionaires, but they commit their time every day to you to make sure you succeed. They're probably underpaid. Your parents who struggle to make sure you can go to a school like this. Think about the people who fight for you and that they put all this time and energy into you and they don't want to have to go bail you out of jail. And they may not be able to. You say the wrong thing to a cop and he punches you, you punch him back, and it's over. Leave that stuff alone. Leave it for CNN. You don't want to be on that. Think about the people you fight for. Your mother who wants to see you come home safely. Your grandma, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, the people at the boxing gym, whoever your coaches are. Think about those people. And then you get home and you want to fight, go get you a lawyer. I'll help you. Call me. I'll fight them, okay? I got good lawyers. But listen, do not fight these people. Just do as they say, go on about your business and fight them later. Even if they take you in, let that go, okay? Sorry to preach on that, but I'm kind of getting sick of people messing up their lives, fooling with the cops. Last thing, guys, and then we're going to talk about fighting it forward, okay? I want you to use, does anyone do chemistry here? Chemistry? All right, I'm going to see if you guys are lying right now. Does anyone know, and this is hard, you may not know this, does anyone know what a litmus test is? All right, boom, come on, let me hear it. And it tells you whether it's acidic or, boom, all right, cool. So, litmus test, remember that. Litmus test for whether you should even talk to anybody about anything. When someone comes to you, you guys, over the next 3 years, you're going to get money in your pocket, you're going to get jobs, you're going to turn 18, you're going to turn 21, and the access and temptation to abuse things like drugs, alcohol, money, abusing money if you have some, and most importantly, abusing your time, the temptation is going to go through the roof. And the people that are going to want you to do it are the people you think are your friends, you call your friends. It might even be somebody you look up to. You're like, yo, I want to be where he is. And he's like, try this. Ask that person. If you have enough nerve and you have enough courage, just ask them what's the upside here. Just ask them what's the upside. They'll probably think you're a dork or a weirdo. Ask them what's the upside and see what they say. My experience is when you ask that question, for some reason, for that split second, you don't want to do it anymore. And if they tell you that, hey, the upside is fun. Remember that prison I go to where I work with the people who are in the correctional facility? There's no fun in there. And all of them are probably trying to have fun, and there's no upside in there. You know what? None of them are tough. None of them are cool. None of them drink in there. There's no upside to that stuff. Always ask yourself the litmus test, what's the upside? And maybe ask what's the downside too and see if they give you an answer, okay? Remember that, guys. Maybe one of you guys will stay out of trouble because you remember that. Now, fighting it forward. What I want you guys to think about is, do you guys really have, do you have to give back to the community when you go to school here? Yeah? Tell me some of the things you guys do. Can you give me an example? What's that? Volunteer, anything else? I'm listening. With what? Fundraising? Good. So guys, who has a phone in their pocket, by the way? You got a phone? That phone, I want you to start focusing on that phone. You're doing your fundraising, you're doing your giving back, but most of you guys, if you're like me about 6 years ago, you're probably using your phone to take funny pictures and post them so people like it. Or take selfies. Do people still take selfies? Yeah, they have songs about it. You're probably using your phone to do that, to show people, here I am, who I am, this is what I'm doing. That's cool, that's fun. Try to use that phone for something else, okay? I call that phone the weapon of mass destruction because you post something wrong and you can change your reputation for the rest of your life. You might not be able to get a job, or you change somebody else's reputation or mess up their life if you're being a bully. But that phone is very important. You can actually use it to make other people do the things you do. So you know, like when you've been in a crowd, like everybody, can you guys just start clapping? All right, why did you guys start clapping? Exactly, no, it's good, I'm glad you did. My point is, people, we're mirroring creatures. If I see you, I smile at you, you're gonna wanna smile back, even though you may not. If you clap, they clap. It's okay to clap, I'm glad you clap, man. The point is, let's give them a round of applause, round of applause, round of applause. The point is, guys, when you clap, when you do something, when people see you do something, I don't care what you think, they're going to want to do it. Doesn't matter what it is. They see you take a selfie, they're going to take a selfie. They see you take a picture of your Nikes, they're going to take a picture and they're probably going to go buy some. And what you can do that's just as powerful and can make all your giving back more powerful, take a picture of it, post it, and say, I'm fighting it for it, I'm paying you for it. I like you to say I'm fighting it for it because that's the next t-shirt I'm going to make. But paying it forward, show people what you're doing because people are going to do what they see you do. They don't want to admit it. They probably never read it in the book. If they see you do it, they're going to do it. All right? Couple notes on fighting it forward. Everybody paying attention? Actually, guys, random small acts of kindness. That's what I call fighting it forward, okay? Can anyone give me examples so I can get rid of all this stuff up here, okay? Fighting it forward. Give me an example. Small acts of kindness. Boom. Helping someone with their groceries. Come on up. I like that. That's perfect. Now, next time you help someone with your groceries, take a picture and say, hey, friends, I'm taking a selfie helping somebody. Hashtag fight it forward, pay it forward, something like that. Who else? Back there. You gotta get your hand going quicker, man. What's that? Fighting for someone's rights? By doing what? Give me an example.
If they're gay,
Uh-huh.
before calling them names, yeah, you get to fight for them, feeling that's their life and they decide what they want to be.
Exactly. But make sure when you fight, you say, don't say that, and kind of walk this way. Don't pick a fight. Say, all right, come on up. I don't want you getting somebody trying to knock you out. But that's it, man. Fight for people. Fight for what you believe in. Let me get my man right here. There you go. Give me another example. Small acts of kindness. Random, little simple things. Feeding the homeless. Great example, guys. Come on up. When you feed the homeless, sometimes you go to McDonald's. They got the 2 for $5 back there. Big Mac, you know what I'm talking about. Buy another one and give it to a homeless guy. Take it with you until you find somebody. All right, so he was next. Random up. How many I got left? What's that? Speak up, man. Yeah, donating to people in need. Give me an example, though. Something real small you wouldn't even think of. Something small. One time, guys, let me tell you this story because I don't care. I had a $10,000 jacket my dad gave me, a $10,000 jacket. And this is after, I was all on my own. He gave me money, I spent it all. I checked the jacket in and you have to pay money to get your jacket back. I didn't have $3 to get my $10,000 jacket out of a coat check. Somebody gave me, I got rid of that jacket now. Somebody gave me $3 and said, here you go, baby. I said, oh, thank you. And the other day she comes into my gym and she says, you owe me $3. She's about this big, dreadlocks. And I said, you're right, I do, I remember you. She said, no, I said, I remember. And now I have my gym. I was able to give her a 6-month membership. I gave her $3 back. 2 years later, it came back around. So when you're thinking about, come on up, when you're thinking about charity and helping people, remember, giving somebody, come on up, man, give it up. Giving somebody who doesn't look like they need a buck or a helping hand, that counts as well, okay? And when I asked her about it, I said, man, why'd you give me that money? Like I'm there trying to get a $10,000 cashmere coat. She said, because you look like you needed it. True story, true story. Don't buy a $10,000 jacket, guys. All right, back here. Yeah, anything you want. What's that? Share the what? Give me an example. He just used that one, man. He just used that one. Think of another one. I'm going to come back to you, okay? All right, come on. What? Stop laughing at him, man. Y'all mean. Volunteering. Give me something even smaller. Something even smaller. Huh? What's up? Something even smaller. I'm going to come back, though. All right, what's up? Oh, let me get my man right here. Holding open a door. That's actually on my list. Come on up. Holding open a door for somebody. I have people every day when I hold the door open for them, they say, that made my day. That makes the world a better place, and they're going to do that for somebody else. Make sure to take a picture next time you do it. This guy. What's that? Helping someone with their homework. Great example. What I had on my list was, if there's a skill you know, teach somebody a skill you know that you think that may help them. It may take you 5 minutes. Go ahead and do it. All right, I'm going to go here, then I'm going to go there, then I'm going to come here, okay? Behind you. I'm coming back. Volunteering at old people's home. That's right. Everybody forgets about old people. Come on up here, man. Thank you. All right, I got like 6 more things, all right? Boom. Giving someone a compliment. That was on my list. All right? In fact, right now, everybody get out your phone. I got all these things. I'm going to stay here until we get it done. Take out your phone and look to the person next to you and give them a compliment. Right now, let's do it. Come on. All right, get your phone. Don't take a selfie. Nobody wants to see your face. I want you and that person to put your fists together like that, just like that. Look tough. Take a picture of it. All right? Post it on Instagram or Twitter and hashtag Fight It Forward. Okay? You guys hear that? Fight It Forward. All right, good compliment. Fight It Forward. What's that? I'll do my fist right here. Ready? Set. All right, next one. Random small act of kindness. Do I have 5 more minutes? Do I have 5 more minutes? All right, my man right here. What's that? Returning someone's wallet. That's right. Come on up. Let me go here, because I said I would. Listen up, guys. This is important. This is what makes the world a better place, because when you go around and you need help, the more you help people, it spreads, and they'll be there for you. I'm coming back to you. Helping animals in need. Everybody forgets about the canines. Come on up. All right, now let me go back to my man back here and see if he has it. I'm here next, okay? I promise. What about here? Helping those that are, you know what, man? Come on, you tried so hard. What's that? Living example. Now, I like that. Come on, that actually counts. That's actually a great one. Come on up. What he's saying is sometimes, guys, you don't have to do nothing. Just be a good person so other people act like you. All right? All right, my missus right here. Speaking up for someone getting bullied. What do you say? So, guys, great example. When someone's getting bullied, don't just say stop. Go ahead and say stop. Come on up. Say stop and go tell. I don't care, man. Go tell them. Once again, call me. I'll defend you. But if someone's getting bullied, go tattletale, man. That's not cool. All right? Let me get right here and then there, okay? Right here? Ooh. Visiting orphanages? That's pretty big, but come on, sir. That's pretty big. I was looking for small things, so I like that, man. People forget about the orphans. You know there's still orphans? All right.
When you smile at someone.
What's that?
When you smile at
Perfect example. Giving somebody a smile. Come on up. Just a smile. Right now, look at the person next to you and smile at them. See how good it feels. All right, you come on. What's up? It feels good. All right, 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. What's that? What'd you say? Being friendly. Come on up. Come on up. All right, guys. I got 4 more things. All right, you.
helping someone when they fall down.
Helping people when they fall down. That's right, because it's embarrassing, right? Exactly. Don't laugh at them. Laugh at them, but then go help them. All right, right here. Helping someone cross the street. That's perfect. Let me get some. Random small acts of kindness. My man right here. Just saying hi to somebody. Come on. You know why that's important, guys? Just saying hi? Because they say one of the highest causes of like heart disease and, you know, people having heart attacks because they don't feel welcome anywhere. So if people come to your school and they're new or whatever, say hi, make them feel like they're welcome, make them feel like they belong. That's actually better for your health. So I want you to take one of these. Oh, I'm gonna send you one, okay? They took my last one. All right, I got last one of these. One, you could trade that for a hat, maybe. All right, my man here, you already got something. Asking them how their day is. Good. That's important because people need to be acknowledged, okay? I don't have any more stuff, man. I'm all out. Here, you can take this one. Right here. Yeah. I just put this on today, so it's all good. I got a haircut this one. Hey, you gotta tell me something though, man. You can't just come up here and get the cat. Come on, come get the mic. Come get the mic. It better be good though. It's gotta be small and random. Speech.
Encouraging someone to do the right thing.
Yeah, that's perfect. So guys, remember that, guys. Remember that. Random small acts of kindness, that does so much more than tweeting selfies, okay? Tweet, make it cool for people to say, I just did something random and it was small. Make that cool. Stop tweeting your old ugly face, okay? I'm just joking. All right? That's it, guys. I'm all done now. I'm gonna hand the mic over to my lady here. If you guys have any questions, I'm happy to stay back and answer questions, maybe 4 or 5. Does anyone have any questions?